I think everything's working. This should be. That's working. I think everything's working. This should be. That's working. 5%. Second. Okay, let me get this kind of going. Perhaps going for it. Sticker browse source isn't connected. I can't even get stickers on here. What are you talking about? They don't give me access to get stickers yet. I don't know what they were going on about. Definitely don't get stickers.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, wait.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio!
That was something.
Lumos. Reparo.
Keep trying.
Accio.
Was that easy?
Good one.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Really won't let me jump off.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Naked. Extra naked. Oh, I didn't see that guy there.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
You don't see me. You don't see me.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
That's crazy.
Good luck in your search.
You're gonna be in debt to him.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this on.
Reparo.
Cool, that's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
This is wicked. Oh, get over. That was definitely not how you get over. What the hell did I just do?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Almost fell.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Lumos! Lumos!
What do I do here?
Accio!
I have no idea what to do here.
Incendio! Levioso! Lumos! Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Lumos. Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
How would you go walking?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Yeah, he's trustworthy.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
It means I definitely owe him, huh? Return to Professor Big's classroom. Over here, then. Professor Fig's classroom. Inquest. Yeah.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
You really say that right
It
out loud
was a
like
book we were after.
that? The guy just left.
What?
About that.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I only have 2 friends right now. That means I gotta talk to more people through the school.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and
So
it
should
might
we
be
get the
best to
fighting
do
done
so
first?
outside of the
Meet up
castle.
with her? Bad. What is going on so far?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
That looks like another mission we just got. What's over here? Need to figure out where do we fight that speed plus. I guess we can go to west. I'm just gonna go after the one mission first, get this one out of the way.
Levioso! Accio!
I don't know what else I do with that.
Future champion coming through.
Future champion.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Let's go with Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
I'm doing 2v3.
Levioso!
Protect level 4!
Come on, Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Lovely!
Incendio! Protego!
Act like a winner!
You're better than that!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego! Protego!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
My potion. What is this? That's insane. What else we got? PJ, it looks like. That's not how you do that. What are you doing?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
I think I'm going the wrong way. Clothing shop, barber shop. Oh shit. Oh, we gotta pet the cat.
I so rarely see any of the Hogwarts professors about the village. Do you?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I just make this stuff or not? That's a lot of money just to give.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Shut up, dude. You are not here to help me. Yes,
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I do have the mapping system weird. I don't know if I like it. Leslie, what are you doing? Hey, who am I going running to talk to? Okay, talk to Luke King. Is it just you in the Discord right now? Work at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Monday through Friday? Oh yeah. Damn, so you can... That's gonna be a fucking wild schedule. That is a wild schedule, that's crazy.
Future champion coming through.
Future champion.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Low-key, maybe we should bring her.
Yes,
Maybe she might
Natty.
give us some-
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
God, I hate this. Why is it 2v3? Let me get rid of see the line. Really don't need any of these.
Confronting! You're better than that! Descending! Potato!
There goes the way. Fringo! Potato!
Act like a winner. Mind the one.
Luma, incendio. Lumos. Ringo. Lumos. Incendio. Potato. Lumos. Lumos. Stupid one. Leviosa. Lumos. Lumotego!
Descendo!
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Hit it left. Alright, it's an honor. I got lucky. Damn, I think
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Lost to a new student. Didn't see that one. Wait a second. Yeah, dude, earlier I got off. I was tired. I was tired, I was just bored. Am I deafening here?
No. You're quiet
wait.
as fuck, though.
I don't know why. I use the actual. I have a headset plugged in.
Is it like...
I don't know. I think it's
fuck.
Discord, dude. I really feel like it's
I was gonna
Discord.
say, go to your settings down there on the bottom of like the little thing. And go to voice and video. Let's see if you can like turn yourself up or something.
Voice and video. I mean, it says it's picking my voice up. I don't have any noise suppression on. I check it. Oh, it is quiet. Hello. Oh, did that fix it? don't know if this mic is. Pretty much gotta have my mouth right here. I don't know. I can do this one. Ooh, look, is this one better? Wait, here you go. Is this one better?
There you go, yeah. Say something again, though.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, but I'm saying I like turned my shit up a little bit to kind of help you come through.
Yeah, but you see, I have no issue with it running normal on like my streams and everything. My audio sounds just fine. It's
Yeah, I
just
know, that's
Discord.
literally what I was just thinking. I was, well, like, when you're, like, in the cutscene, like, the little kid was a little bit loud, so, like, that kind of, like, muffled you out a little bit, but that was just because that kid was just loud as fuck.
Lumos. Levioso!
I feel like I can do something with that. Yo, Monkey Man, how you doing today? It glows up for a reason. I just don't, maybe I'm not like herbology class. Oh, I know all about the herb.
Ling worked his first shift today, fucking ended up passing out whenever he got home, though.
I figured. I mean, I seen that you guys were all in here earlier, but
This cannot
Yeah.
possibly be as difficult.
I voucher for like 6 steel toe boots, my boy. It came out to like $700 in total, and that was me trying to get like the cheapest I could.
Wearing punches
For steel toes?
I did. Yeah,
yeah, but they'll last you forever.
I know, dude. The most expensive pair I got was one pair.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
But I didn't pay shit for them. It was a voucher for work.
Oh, hello.
I'm sure I'll be paying it off like over time
Class,
out of my checks.
please
but
welcome the
that won't
newest
feel like
rose in our
nothing.
garden. We do look forward to growing together.
They'll probably make it to where it's like 10, 20
How
bucks out of my
thrilling
check,
it is
maybe.
to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake.
I know you probably know who this is.
Accio.
Corey Loomer.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous
He
friends
works
a bit
there,
more
too.
comfortable, shall we?
I was looking at the
First,
list
let's protect
of
our
like the
ears.
people I'll be working with because it shows me on the app. And I seen his name. I was like, damn, I haven't
Now,
seen that
everyone,
motherfucker since I was in
grip
middle
the
school
mandrake by
skating.
the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Mandrake.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
See if I like it because I've watched the entire Harry Potter
The soil
series.
should envelop the root like a warm, dirty
They
blanket,
did. I feel like they did a
putting
really
the
good job
mandrake right at ease.
with like
Yeah,
remaking.
that's what my old lady said too. But she just wanted to play the fucking little game so bad.
I'm very sorry
Little,
about
like,
that. Yours
Quidditch
was a bit
game, I think it
mature,
is.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
All right then.
I don't know if they have
Off you go.
Quidditch in this.
No,
Splendid work, everyone.
they don't.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Now
watched
for
my
our
old lady
next
buy
task,
this,
we'll be
and she
planting
literally
Dittany
stopped
at our
playing it
potting
because she
tables.
realized there was no
You can all
footage in
get
it.
started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I was like, damn, well,
Yes,
that's kinda
Professor.
sad.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll
Nearly
say,
went deaf.
nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll
my
be
schedule's
planting
gonna be
Dittany.
all out of whack
Let us find you
for,
some
like,
seeds.
until it gets cold.
I already have some, Professor.
And then we'll
Pick
be
them up in
going to
Hogsmeade.
days.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds
Can't
there
wait,
now,
bro.
and you
We're
can
making
return to
fucking
harvest them
bank.
later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Pay my fucking car off.
Let's
Give me a
see
bite.
how to balance
Get a
my
shit ton more
staff as an
gun.
arrangement. Liffler's fancy or roses?
It's gonna be fun, bro. We gonna be coming up.
Yeah. Fucking. That is free research right here.
Dittany's restorative properties
said a
make it a
herbal shop?
vital
Oh,
ingredient in the
Robert,
Wiggenweld
man.
potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Run around is yoinking it.
Be ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out?
Smoking on that
Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
We got 9 minutes on that page.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Alright, bro.
Nice
you wanna
work in
hit
defense against the
1,000,
dark
you
arts,
gotta
by the way.
shake that glizzy.
Excuse me?
Shake the glizzy.
Your duel with Sebastian.
That's the best part.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Damn, the
I
bottom
nearly
of it
put
was
Sebastian in his place
too.
myself. I mean, I would
There's
have
no sit back
if Hagrid hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping
actually like
Go on.
big compared
Grab
to
a few of
the
those
blind.
cabbages.
I thought it would
Just
be a little
like
bit smaller
now.
than
See that
that.
dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh wait, okay. Attack the dummy with this.
That's one of them Sonic fucking foot long conies you get, yo.
Hold LB.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Lordy,
My kind
lordy,
of plants.
lordy.
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't
I
a
woke
dummy.
up at like fucking 7 o'clock this morning, man. For orientation. That shit's got me thrown all off. That's basically what time I'd be in. Cause I gotta drive to the ocean.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and
I
death
swear
cap
to
has
God,
more of
man,
them
if
if
I
you're
ever
keen.
drive
Other
to
plants
Mercer,
too.
Just
Once
for
your
them to
parents
go to
wouldn't
this
plant
little
in the
chicken
garden.
plantation
You
that's,
get the
like, right
idea.
up the road
Anyway,
from my
we
house,
probably
I'll
ought
be
to head back to
so
class.
upset.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Kind of Professor Garlic.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide
This
gloves,
video?
I
Sure
shall
has
end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
Still got
Clopton.
6 minutes.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
I've been sick the past couple
Remarkable
of days.
plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or
Damn,
missing
I can
digits.
hear that clear as day, Joey.
And good, as you do seem to be
well,
quite green
dude, I
fingered.
got this new one.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
Oh yeah,
continue
yeah,
to
I've
blossom.
seen that. It's actually fire as fuck. Where'd you get it?
A random smoke shop I found it.
Oh, that's fire. Fire.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yeah, and then I also gave me an excuse to give Ling back.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new parts. Only cost me my
I think we just leveled up.
To make anything grow,
Oh.
we must first understand it.
I still got
That
5
goes for
minutes. I don't
plants
want to
as well
leave
as friendships.
this planet here.
Kindness and concern
forget
are
about
as
it if I
necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great
Yeah.
Hall.
The class is already over. I think I was supposed to take 10 minutes process. These leaves are medicinal herb and are used from the size. Let's some food. They didn't tell me this beforehand. I would have put fertilizer in it. I get shit in the bucket for them.
I mean, you should know this, dude. I thought you were the herb master.
Dear Professor Garlic, I'm very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're so sweet. No wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be such a high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn the skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. I wonder if I am spelling it right though. Professor Garlic. That's a wild name. I still got 3 minutes. Oh, dude, I think she might smell like garlic. Make it along. That's it. I'm stretching now. Oh, is it done? Let's get bigger, though. They did such a good job with this. The map design is so... I didn't know you could do that. That's fire. My name is something witty. Welcome in, welcome in. We're literally just waiting on this plant to finish up. I don't want to forget about it. We got 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and then we can go do something. I'm kind of also use develop to collect other plants around there. Revelio. Oh. Okay. I don't know.
You can't imagine how.
You can't do more.
Lumos.
Wait. Is it Lumos or Revelio? I have Lumos. I have Lumos. I don't know if I have that one right now. Been in 20.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know I had that skill. Appreciate that. How do I go click this up? That's killer. Definitely need to know that. "25 seconds. Our first plan's gonna be grown." Dude, I still don't got my fucking. Are you there, Leslie? Or did Revelio let you?
Oh, my bad. I forgot I muted myself because I was talking. Yeah, what happened there? I heard about that.
I just got like. I went to the bar over in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can just come back and collect these anytime. And then typically at this bar, I don't have to pay for any of my drinks. They just tell me to tip good. That's what they request. So I just tip good. So make sure to tip them very well. And they make sure to get me they make sure that I'm leaving fucked up. I tipped like $200.
Oh yeah.
Woke up this morning, looked at my wallet, and I was like, damn it, I fucked up. I was like, I didn't mean to give out that much money. Like, I meant to give out money, but not that much. Okay. Do you have disillusionment? Don't believe so. Don't believe I do, actually. Flip your spells. This is my spells. Yeah, no, I don't got that one yet. I literally just started this. So. Only like a couple missions in.
He's a newbie, chat.
Yeah, I'm a newbie. I'll get there. It's the blue one with the eye crossed out. Oh, this one, yeah. I got this one. I just got this one. This one I actually just got. I'm still learning.
Mother says it's my indecisive nature.
It was just fucking with me earlier. Walked down towards the water. Right here? Oh. Staircase there? Yeah.
Revelio.
That's a wicked view. What do I do down here? I can't open these boxes yet.
Revelio. Accio.
Hide first. Oh, is that how you open it? Right, hold up. He's cooking right now. I've been wondering, I thought you just had a... Dude, that's such a...
That's crazy.
Insane, dude.
So
Okay.
you just can't let see you.
Dude, I've really been like running around them and doing every spell I can on them.
No,
I
I
guess
seen
not this
that.
one.
That's how I knew. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. You're like, how do I open this chest?
Alright. Focus West. Practice. Do I actually gotta do the practices and everything? I should have just done that while I was there. They were with enemies and rolling. That's like a side one. Over the... Yeah. This one's just asking me to just roll combat. I can probably do that within one of the... Hopefully I get into a fight soon. I see meet Natty. She's been wanting to meet. I can do the potion class. That's actually probably smart because then I can learn the... I need to learn the... I need to learn how to make those potions. Click on the library index and
in there.
potions.
I just know it.
I don't think I've gotten over on that section yet. I don't have a split point.
Accio!
Maybe Orange or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Wait, what do you mean stop? Go back.
I think there will...
Ace. Oh yeah. Can you teach me how to do the puzzles? I didn't even know how to do that.
Revelio. Accio.
The number in the middle is what? Added all together. But how do you know it's a number at all? Might be a little too stupid for this, honestly. My My game just crashed. That is crazy.
Oh.
Starting from the bottom left picture is 0, and then the unicorn one. Oh, okay. I'll load it back up.
Nah, but with this job, my boy, we getting I'm setting up a 401k, getting health benefits, like vision, dental, and like just regular health insurance.
Yeah, I've always been blessed. My stepmom's always worked for Freeman. I've always
That's
had
hard.
insurance.
It's always good to have insurance. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I haven't been to the hospital since I turned 17.
I believe I'm Hufflepuff. I hope that saved it.
The glizzy man.
Okay.
There's something in there.
There's something in now. That one is... And the spider... That was not it? That was spider? And then the first one just needs to be... That one, right?
It says use
Revelio
to see the picture better.
Do I gotta do the first number first? I did... maybe. Seven. Crocodile lizard thing. The crocodile lizard thing. The other one is upstairs.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to.
All I have.
Wait, what? Nah, I'm just even more. Because this one should be 1. That's 10. That one is 6, 16, and then that
okay.
one would be 17. Unicorn
So
is
the
1.
double question marks is the one upstairs. So like the...
What? They have 0?
so leave it at that one, right?
Is it right? Number 0 to 9. And then what was I just, if it's not the alligator, do I need the person on this one?
Okay, wait.
I just got lost even more.
Joey, stop going back and forth. Let me look at the door for a second.
Dad, am I cooked? There's no light, yeah.
Lumos.
Yeah, use that one. Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
I don't love that. That really
I would
helped.
say that made it look worse.
Walk toward the door so I can see it. Yeah. The first one's definitely 7 though, right? I guess I've been doing my whole math wrong then, so that's 11.
Hold on.
Do this.
No, okay, so the first one should be A.
The first one should be A.
Yeah.
A, like right there?
Yeah, because the middle is like what it equals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the first little question mark, you should make it A, which is the spider.
So make it the spider?
Yeah, make it the spider. So make this one to your left the spider right here. And then whenever you make that one the spider, I'll go back and do the math on the other one. Okay, now. So blank, and then 17. So what the fuck is those little, like, I can barely see the symbols.
That one is this one right here. Is this one. And then this one's the kind of spider tarantula looking thing. Honestly, it kind of looks like a crab. But this one belongs to this
Okay,
one.
so it's 9. Okay, so it's 9 what?
9.
So
9
left
and
to
5.
right, it's 0 to 9 if you look at it on the door.
Yeah. So it's 5. The crab thing is
So
5.
9, 5. That would leave us with 9, 5, 2. So that you need to make the up top one the same one as the top number on the 21. So make it the little like yeah, you see it, yeah. You know what I'm saying. The one above the unicorn.
3-headed dragon.
Is that it?
Let's try real quick. Let's see. It was the 3-headed dragon. That's crazy.
Okay, bet.
Jack-o'-lanterns. Got new
I've been up
scarf.
for a fat minute, bro. I would have had that math done so much faster.
Hey, this is gonna help though. Help me with my brain. I feel like I haven't done math in a minute.
But it's not
Maybe
just
Aura's
math.
or
Like
someone from the
he
ministry
really
guiding the
helped out
school
with
after the incident
0
in
through
Hogsmeade.
9. That helped out a
Professor
lot.
Black would never.
I probably would have figured it out if my dumbass had slept a little bit more, but
There was no way I was figuring that out.
dude, nah, that was like some of the Easter egg stuff that I went through while I was doing the puzzles on the Citadel Daymores for the fucking staff. When y'all were like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Potions
like,
is one of the most
math.
challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
God of what?
You never know when you
God of
might
War?
need it.
God of War?
Please begin.
Like way back, like a day.
Dude, the newer ones are actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, they're open world too.
But they've been
Use a strong, even motion
Yeah,
when
but
crushing
I
your
mean, they've been
ingredients.
out on PC for like at least 2 years now. The first one has.
Oh no way.
So they made 2 new ones. It's about the gods.
Please
like
be
Thor,
meticulous when
Odin,
adding
and
powder to your
Loki and all
potions.
that.
One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
That's what god time we're in now. But we're about to end up moving on. And people are thinking that we're either going to the Mayan or the ancient Egypt.
Going clockwise. Oh wait. He's using the wrong analog stick.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Skill, it's about skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
I'm the new student.
Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
Amit.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Got the sauce. Got a special sauce. Was relieved. Professor Sharp seemed to disagree.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
You're Weasley?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you at that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I don't even pay attention to names like that.
Remember, precision is key.
31st December 1875. Pacific Berks. Oregon and Berks has an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know the shop's reputation, regarding warriors, I don't even know warriors, how do you pronounce that? To join those that have already been watching the shop, who are further instructions to follow. What is he getting into?
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I couldn't find the lid I had. I get from a farmer.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I gotta. It just does it for me. I kind of like me doing it, rather than just this.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Oh my god! Oh my
Dragon
god!
dance! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Wonder about that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Damn, he didn't like that.
This is hardly the place.
Hey, shut up. I run this school.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you.
Got me in trouble.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we
This
left.
game really does.
Sharp may seem
take
gruff,
into
but
account
I'd bet a few
everything,
galleons
all
he
the
blew up a
decisions you
potion
made.
or two in his day. Best
Yeah,
be
like
off.
some Red
Next
Dead
time we
shit.
talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
You gotta be a good citizen.
Where is she? Jeez. Story, animation chart. Oh wait, I already read that. What was I thinking? I'm gonna be here. I'll leave it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
No way. You have more ingredients than me?
Accio!
What am I missing?
Hello, Lenora.
Bro, like...
What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks
Let's
I'm
talk
utterly
about
balmy.
this for a second, right?
Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Ain't no way
it's
we're all
this
just gonna wait
painting.
for GTA
I never
6
noticed
to
it
come
before.
out. Like,
If
there's
I
gotta
know
be
Hogwarts, and
a
I
new
do,
game
an empty
that
frame
we
doesn't
can all
appear for
play
no
together,
reason.
but...
Something more to this.
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's why I'm doing like single player games. You think they had beans and toast back then? Beans and toast. I mean, yeah. Those are pretty common things because they've had bread for centuries. Honestly, for thousands of years they've been able to make bread. Beans you can grow. Maybe the combination. They probably didn't think about that.
I was gonna say, their beans are probably a little bit different from our beans.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a
I like
few.
them pre-fried beans.
This entire
I'm sure they
place
probably
is
didn't
somewhat
have
of a
as much
riddle, to be
flavor. Well, I'm
honest.
sure they had refried
If I can
beans,
work
it's
out
just
the riddle
mashed
of
up.
this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
Honestly, they probably
As
boiled
good a
them
place
bitches
as
and
any to
mashed them
begin.
up. That's probably been a thing for a long time.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
My lady, she'd be
I'm not
one
sure
of
what to
them
do
times she's
next.
like, nah, I'm good. I'll skip on.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
I'm over
I
here
hope you'll
like,
have
bro,
better
just
luck
give
than
me
I
your
have.
refried beans.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Usually end up
illuminating
trading.
that
She
solves
takes
the
my
mystery.
rice, I take her beans.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Pics of the medieval wizard Gregory. Inventing him, Gregory. potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion their best friend.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, this is sick. This is fire.
I don't know about that.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Yeah, we did. All the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Next, pull up your spells again. I really don't got many of them. Still gotta learn a bunch. Yeah, I do got the fire spell. You gotta be up close. I don't know how I feel about being that close. I've only found it to be effective whenever you're up close to people.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset.
There you are. The cross one's duelist.
Now I can't wait to get the broomstick.
A Nimbus 2000.
It's crazy that they didn't give us a Quidditch game when they even put in the broomstick. I don't have a broom yet. I don't think I have a broom. Really?
Not again.
It makes no sense. I don't know why it keeps crashing on me.
It's just the graphics of the game, you and your wiener, and then streaming it on TikTok as well.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Hopefully it didn't put me back too far. Just one. Here.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
I found the location
You haven't... The moth.
Go ahead. Be smart. Save the game. I have everything in the
I should have seen that.
I think I should just throw my PC away.
I hear your brother selling his setup.
Yeah, he is. But don't move.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local farm.
You talking about these ones? Dude, I'm assuming you meant no, right?
I almost caught an owl in Diagon Alley.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Oh, I'll get in trouble for this. Do I just talk there? Is that what you want me to do? Is a fire spell on that?
Incendio.
Oh, okay.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I heard you on your microphone.
Yeah, I'm trying to heat this up.
Oh, good. No, you're good. I thought you were talking to the chat. I was like, this guy, he doesn't even realize.
Dude, the cool thing about this little katana thing is the lady, she was like, because I asked for the color red, and she pulled it out and it was all black, and she was like, I don't know why it's black, but you're fine with that? I was like, yeah, that's fine with me. I'm not really picking the color. But I guess the tip of it, where I guess your blade would be for a katana, it heats up and it turns red, and then it'll turn back to being black after it's cooled down.
Okay.
Huh? Okay.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
He knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
We definitely read that diary.
He said, little do you know. My government name is Local Huz. He's using his West Boedo chat. He can't breathe.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Was that one of those bitches? It was. Where you going, buddy?
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Diary, let me see. Today was a good day. Oh, Gareth, splash whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. But emptying the entire culture and start over again. He's such a menace, thinks he knows everything. There's to know about the potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class experiments. Things that he would have been expelled by now. Cookies again tonight for dinner. Doing more. But we still prefer meat pie. What kind of diary was that? There's nothing spicy with that.
Accio!
What do you mean go down there? What?
Accio!
These are flying books.
Revelio! Revelio!
Can't seem to locate it. Fuck. Oh, there it is. See it. News up there.
Accio!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Was there ban on magic in the library? Someone had been sneaking into a restricted section. This little area. Which unlike use. Huh. Definitely on the us being restricted.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Damn,
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
It's a relief. An answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Do you think anyone found
Please don't crash this time. Don't have a broomstick. You can fight animals in this? Okay, shooting fireworks? How do I do that? I bet, dude, bet. The way he just looked at me is crazy. Bro, it's like the movie.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you in. What are you doing?
Protego!
Unhand me!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Let's productive! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student on the back against Bunny! If this was a What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
I've been up for almost 12
Well, you've
hours
avoided
now,
them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Making me get it?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wonder who lives here.
portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego! An encampment. This must be it.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
I killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Wait a moment. Arrogance.
Incendio. How many of you are there?
One less human to Why can't I hit you?
Levioso!
Incendio!
Was that your best?
Incendio!
You gave me no choice.
Got my ass beat.
Not your best moment, I fear.
How many of you are there?
Enjoy suffering here. Dying, are we?
Make a float.
Protego!
Stop it! How?
Dude, there's so many of them.
Radrock will lead us to victory!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Oh, guess you can't handle a little altercation.
Levioso!
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. Reclaim what is rightfully ours. It can be used for better things than this so-called patrol. It won't be long now before we find another repository. That's for a breakthrough.
Game crashed.
Damn, bro.
I'm probably gonna hop off though.
But yeah, good night.
This is